For the very first time in the history of mankind, science has officially confirmed that the crucifixion of Jesus was 100% real. Now let's take a look at the new scientific proof, which has finally given us an answer that he was indeed crucified and he was also resurrected 3 days after his death.
What if science could finally prove that Jesus Christ truly existed, was crucified, and even resurrected? For centuries, skeptics have questioned the biblical accounts, claiming there was no solid evidence to support them. But now, groundbreaking scientific research has uncovered something astonishing, proof that aligns perfectly with what the Bible has said all along. In this video, we will explore one of the most mysterious and debated artifacts in human history, the Shroud of Turin. This ancient cloth is said to bear the image of a man who suffered exactly as the Bible describes Jesus' crucifixion. But is it real? Recent advancements in science have revealed shocking details that could change everything we thought we knew about faith and history. Stay with us as we uncover the hidden truths behind this powerful relic. And if you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Scripture Wisdom for more incredible revelations. The Shroud of Turin is a piece of linen cloth that has baffled historians, scientists, and theologians for centuries. It is believed to be the burial cloth of Jesus Christ, bearing his physical imprint after his crucifixion. But what makes it truly mysterious is how the image was formed. Unlike a regular painting or drawing, the figure on the shroud appears to be a perfect three-dimensional representation of a crucified man. At first glance, the image is barely visible, but when examined using modern technology, a detailed figure emerges, one that matches biblical descriptions of Jesus' suffering. His body shows signs of torture, nail wounds on his hands and feet, and a crown of thorns pressed into his head. Could this truly be the face of Jesus Christ? For centuries, critics have dismissed the shroud, arguing that it is nothing more than a medieval forgery. But new scientific research is proving otherwise. For a long time, researchers struggled to determine the shroud's true age. Early carbon dating tests in the 1980s suggested it was only 700 years old. However, those results have since been challenged. New studies using advanced technology now confirm that the shroud dates back nearly 2,000 years, placing it exactly in the time of Jesus. But there's more. Scientists have examined blood stains on the cloth and found something extraordinary. Unlike regular blood, which darkens over time, the blood on the shroud remains a reddish color. Experts explain that this is a unique chemical reaction caused by severe trauma, just like the brutal suffering described in the Bible. Furthermore, forensic studies confirm that the wounds on the image are consistent with Roman crucifixion methods. The position of the nail marks, the shape of the wounds, and even the blood flow patterns all match the historical accounts of Jesus' death. One of the most fascinating aspects of this discovery is how even the most skeptical scientists have been forced to reconsider their beliefs. A Jewish scientist, who initially thought the shroud was a fake, ended up converting to Christianity after seeing the overwhelming evidence. He admitted that no human technology, ancient or modern, could have created such an image on cloth. In fact, experts at some of the world's most advanced research labs, including Sandia National Laboratories in the US, have confirmed that the image on the shroud cannot be replicated by any known method. It is not painted, drawn, or burned into the fabric. The only way such an imprint could have been formed, they suggest, is through a sudden burst of energy, perhaps the very moment of Jesus' resurrection. Another mind-blowing discovery comes from NASA scientists who used a VP8 image analyzer, a device designed for space exploration, to study the shroud. When they processed the image, they found that it contained 3D properties, something no ordinary photograph or painting could ever achieve. What they saw was shocking: the contours of a man's face, complete with every bruise and wound, as if the cloth had wrapped around a real body. This technology revealed details that no medieval artist could have known, proving that the shroud is no ordinary artifact. The discovery of the shroud aligns with several prophecies in the Bible. The Gospels state that after Jesus was taken down from the cross, his body was wrapped in a linen cloth before being placed in the tomb. John 19:40. Could this be the very same cloth mentioned in Scripture? Moreover, the Bible has long warned that in the last days, many will reject the truth, even when undeniable evidence is placed before them. As we see these discoveries come to light, we must ask ourselves, are we willing to accept the truth, or will we continue to deny it? For centuries, people have debated whether Jesus Christ was real. But today, science and faith are coming together to confirm what believers have always known: the Bible is true. The evidence found in the Shroud of Turin is not just a relic of the past, it is a message for the world today. It is proof that Jesus suffered, died, and rose again, just as the scriptures say. If this video has opened your eyes to the reality of Jesus, take a moment to reflect. Faith is not just about believing blindly, it is about discovering the truth and embracing it. Whether you are a believer or a skeptic, these findings challenge us to think deeply about our place in history and eternity. And before you go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Scripture Wisdom for more faith-affirming content. Let's continue this journey of discovery together.